Hey you guys, back again with another video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all doing well. Welcome to my new and returning subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. So y'all, today I'm in a mood for some smothered potatoes and onions. I'm looking right at it and I can't even still say it. So how's everybody doing today? So we are starting from the nitty gritty. We are going to slice us a potato. I was thinking about making 2 potatoes, but I don't know. So we are doing this from the nitty gritty, y'all. I don't got no pot. Well, I got the one pot out because I'm going to let this boil for like 5 minutes in the pot, and then I'm going to transfer it to another pot. But yeah, I have a taste for some smothered pork chops and onions. I said pork chops. Well, I want pork chops too. I do. But I'm not smothering it. But I just want some baked pork chops and some smothered potato and onions. So, yeah. We're going to rinse this off. We're going to ranch this off. I don't know if I want to use 2 potatoes or 1. Because I don't know. Because I may want to, how you say it, a lot. But usually when I cook, I make enough for everybody. But sometimes I'll be like, I'm only going to cook for myself. And it'll be enough for my son and my husband too. And for us to have seconds. I'll be like, I'm in here cooking just for me. You know. So I was like, okay. My son in school. You know, my husband stepped out. You know. And I'm just going to cook this for me. Boom. My son and my husband can eat it too. Because I made that much. So I'm going to cut another one. And I'm going to cook this. I'm going to boil this in water. But I'm going to get another one. We're going to have 2 of them. So yeah, let me tell y'all about the oatmeal cookies. I didn't like how they turned out. So I made more batter. Not batter, more dough, more cookie dough. So yeah, y'all may see a video of me eating that, you know. But yeah, so I didn't like how the cookies turned out. I overbaked them. When I broke them apart, it just broke into a million pieces. So next time I'm going to bake them for 10 minutes. 10 minutes in the oven, okay? 12 minutes was too much. Maybe I'll probably do 9 minutes, you know. I'll check on it at 8 minutes. But, you know, I'm going to give it to like maybe 9 or 10 minutes. But, yeah. So I'm going to cut another potato. Let me get the other potato. You know. So, yeah, I didn't like how the potato come out. I didn't like how I didn't like how the cookies came out, you know, and I want to enjoy it, you know, so, yeah. Now, I saw Queen D Cooks. I don't know why I keep saying Mama D Cook. Queen D Cooks make this. Well, she said smothered potatoes, and that had my mouth watering. But I think she had us with eggs and she had it with eggs and ham or something like that. I think I may make mine with egg. I never had smothered if I say smothered pork chops one more again. I don't know what size, what height, what inches I'm cutting these potatoes. I'm just cutting them. Oh, that was a little wider, you know. Not too thin. Some be thin, some be too thin, not, you know, but I don't know like how many inches this is, so you know. I was gonna dice them, but yeah. I haven't made this in a long time. So you're gonna add your water. You're gonna add your water to it, and you're gonna let it, like once it start boiling, I'll set the timer and everything. You know, make sure I rinse off the potatoes. Yep. So we're going to cut this. We're going to cut these onions. So, yep. Happy Vlogmas. Ooh, I hate when it gets like that. See, that's why I don't buy a whole bunch of onions. Like a 10-pound bag of onions. Because, yeah, I don't use them all that fast. Even though I use onions a lot, I don't get to them all in time. But I need to start doing what I need to start doing. Like, I need to start prepping. Like, buy a whole bunch of onions and stuff. And that's only if I'm going to cut them up and put them in Ziploc bags and freeze them. But, yeah. So, I didn't have the cookies yet. And I made it that night, another batch. I made it that night. I did not like how it came out. I don't know what. Oh, and also, let me tell you what else I did differently. I mixed the flour and all the other ingredients together with the hand beater, and then I added the oats afterwards. So I didn't mix it all, and then I didn't mix it too much either. So that helps too. Don't handle your dough too much. You know, because you don't want how you say it. I'm not good at cutting, so I'm not a professional cutter. So wait a minute, why am I cutting these now? I gotta boil these potatoes. Okay. Oh, and this right here is not good to make onion rings, because look, it's two sides. It's not one whole onion. It's two sides. You know how they say it's two sides to every story? Yeah. See how they break up? Oh, it just broke up. See? Now I'm leaving it just like this. I love onions. I can eat it. The onions raw, and I can have them sauteed. Ooh, they good in your burger too, and they good in your on like a turkey and a turkey and provolone sandwich. Woo. And I'm also going to use homemade, my homemade broth that I had in the refrigerator. So, yep. We're going to let this do its thing for 5 minutes maybe. Yeah, 5 minutes. I don't have a microwave, so Queen D cooks use a microwave. I don't have a microwave. So we're going to have to boil them first. Okay, we're going to have to boil them. All right. All right, y'all. I'll be back. Y'all, let me get started on the whatchamacallit. On the pork chop. I'm gonna move this back here like that. Yeah. So we are going to 5 minutes. Once this start boiling, then I'll count 5. I'll start 5 minutes. Wait a minute. Hold on. I was thinking about using the big cast iron pan and then just do the nah, because I'm still need this separately. Because I'm not gonna bake the smothered onions and potatoes. So we're gonna speed this up because yeah, I don't want this to be a long video. Even though the phone is letting me be great today. It said 43 minutes on the clock. But hopefully I don't go that far. Hopefully I don't, because, you know. Ooh. I didn't even know they had a cast iron club. Oh, is it a club or a page on Instagram? Not Instagram. Is it? Yeah, Facebook. I didn't even know they had that. I'm like, oh, okay. I cook in my cast iron pan all the time. So yeah, I'm just using 1 onions and 2 potatoes. But you can use more than 1 onion if you want. I like onions, but I didn't get 2. So we're gonna let this warm up, and I'm gonna sear the pork chop. I can't think right now. Echo, what time is it?
It's 9:44 a.m.
I am still half asleep. I took my son to school, and yeah, I didn't want to get out the bed this morning. Have you ever got like that where like, oh yeah, I got too comfortable in the bed? You know you have to get up, so that's when you feel the more comfortable. And I didn't want to do that. I kept looking at the clock, going to sleep, waking up. I'm like, oh, because I set my alarm every morning, get up at 6:30, but I don't get up sometime after 7. I'm like, that's pushing it. Because my son got to be at school at 8:20. Echo, 5-minute timer. That's for this to
5
get hot.
minutes. Starting now.
I'll be back. Okay, y'all hear that? So I did cut another onion, y'all. So there's 2 onions right here. That is a lot of onions. Yes, I love onions, y'all. I prefer the onions more than the potato. Now, hold on. Let me see something. Oh. The choir children sing their song. They practice all year long. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Ooh, woo. I said woo, 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 woo. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Echo, dismiss timer.
5-minute timer canceled.
Echo, 3-minute timer.
3 minutes. Starting now.
So I'm going to cook this on each side for 3 minutes. This is called searing. You're not cooking it all the way through on the stove. You let it, then you do it on each side, and then you let it rest on the side for 10 minutes. And then I think, while that's resting, the meat is resting, you can also saute your onions. If you're making smothered pork chops, then you could take that time to make your gravy and stuff and whatever. But I'm not making gravy for the pork chops today. I'm just going to, do what it do. Do what it do. Hey, who gets happy about cooking this? I wanted to have this for dinner last night, but I said, you know what? Let me get my husband to cook something for me. But I didn't ask him to make this. I asked him to make something else. But yeah, so I said, I'm going to come here tomorrow, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I said bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. But yeah, back to what I was saying about, Echo, 5-minute timer. I said I let that boil.
Second timer. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Starting now.
That's just to get the cook it a little bit. Even though I can cook it on the stove, but it'll take longer when I just let it boil first. But why does you seem more comfortable? Why do you seem more comfortable when you know you gotta get up in the morning? Like Saturdays and Sundays, I can sleep late, but it's like I'm not comfortable when I get up. Like I know, okay. It's even more comfortable when that alarm go off and you know you gotta get up. You keep saying 5 minutes, 5 minutes. And then 5 minutes turn into a half an hour. 5 or 10 minutes turn into a half an hour. I'm like, oh man. Because my alarm goes off at 6:30 in the morning. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay here till like maybe till like 6:35 or 6:40. Boom. I wake up, it's like 7:05. I'll be like, dang. Okay, let me turn down this a little bit. I want it to be al dente. Now let me stop. But yeah. So 3 minutes on each side. Yeah, so that happened to me today. I did not want to get out the bed, you know. Why we don't get like that on Saturdays and Sundays when we know we don't have to get up early, you know? Maybe because we stay in the bed longer. I don't know. But yeah. Whew. I don't know. I haven't really been in the mood to like decorate this Christmas. I don't know. I think it's a feeling you need to have. And we're going to take this. We're going to flip it. Okay. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Ooh, okay. I have enough oil in there. Okay. Okay, I'm tripping. I don't even know which side I just... Okay. I don't know. Echo. 3-minute timer. I don't even know if it was on that side. Oh,
Second timer. 3 minutes. Starting now.
Oh, man. I don't even know if I had it on this side or was it on this side. That's bad. Okay. If it was on that side, oh, it's going to be cooking on one side. Yep. Today I'm dirtying more pots and pans. We're going to get this other cast iron pan out. I didn't even start using the cast iron pan that I got from Melissa B when she gave me the what they call that? The gift card. I didn't even start using that pan yet. Yep, it's still yeah. It's still got the label on it and everything. But yeah. I want to get the cast iron pan like this, but I want to get the one with the color on the side, like a red one or a blue one or a yellow one, and then the inside is white. I want to get a pan like this. Even though I got a pot like that, but not a pan. I want a cast iron skillet with a color on the outside and this white on the inside. I really don't know if I flipped it over or not. That's bad. That's bad. But yeah. Either way, if I didn't flip it on the other side, it's gonna cook in the oven more. It's gonna cook in the oven anyway. So it's not cooked. It's not being cooked here on the pan. It's gonna go in the oven and cook. I was thinking about putting the smothered potatoes and onions in the oven too, and let it cook with the pork chops. I was thinking that, but I said nah. The quiet children. So yeah, I wasn't into decorating this year. Believe me, I did put a tree up and presents under the tree. But yeah. Now, let me see. Was that for that the potatoes can turn off now. Okay. The potatoes can turn off now. Okay, and I can turn off the fire. Put this on the side here. To be honest with y'all, that's crazy. Okay. Echo, 10-minute timer.
10 minutes. Starting now.
Okay. Move this over here. This right here. Let me pour this water out. Now this step right here. Wait, I gotta season these too, right? Yeah. And look, the potato. Ooh, they breaking up. I let it bake. I let it boil too long. That's my fault. I let it boil too much. I'm doing this because I'm trying to speed it up. Okay. Okay. So I'll be back when it's time when the pot gets hot. All right. Add the onions. I maybe make, everybody makes theirs different, I'm actually trying it a different way today. Usually I throw everything in the pot, season it, and I put chicken broth over it and let it cook like that. Maybe I should do it like that with this. But I want to saute. Oh, I cut too much onions, y'all. I cut too much onions. But at least I have them for when I'm ready for them. But yeah. I love onions. I can live off. No, I can't. I can live off of onions alone. But I can make onion rings. I can saute some onions and woohoo. Okay, spatula. Yeah, so I had to put that in my back pocket. I remember one time I put my phone in my back pocket and I said, where is my phone? So I'm calling my main phone. Well, the phone I just had put in my back pocket is my second phone. But I'm not gonna put a lot, y'all. I be getting heavy-handed, But so yeah, I use my main phone to call my second phone, and I'm like, I use my second phone to call my main phone, and it was in my back pocket, my other phone, my main phone. I said, what? So I'm not using a lot of seasonings, y'all. Y'all may not see me add no seasonings to the potatoes because I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to add too much salt. But yeah, I'm going to do this for 7 minutes. And then I'm going to add the potatoes. Oh, that looks good. Shoot, make me a pot of rice. Oh, wait, I have potatoes. What I need rice for. Okay. So I'm using cilantro. So I got another onion right there I didn't even use. But I probably should have used it. But we're going to go with this. It's already doing this thing. Echo. 7-minute timer. So. And if you want to, you can make this a one-pot meal too. You can use your, cook your pork chops in here, sear it for 3 minutes on each side. If it's frozen, 5 minutes on each side. Make sure it's seasoned first. That's why I season my pork chops before I freeze them. So all I gotta do is throw them out, boom. Or I can just put it in the cast iron pan frozen. And then boom, sear it 5 minutes on each side. Then take it off, let it rest for 10 minutes. Then preheat your oven, let it cook for like 12, 15 minutes. But yeah, this can be a one-pot meal too. It could. You can do your pork chop first, sear it on both sides for 3 minutes, or frozen 5 minutes. Take it out, let it rest for 10 minutes. You can take your potatoes and you can put it in here and your onions in here. Throw some broth in there, right? Let it simmer. And while the meat is resting, then you can take it out and then you can put it in the oven and boom, they both can cook together. I'm not going to use this oven today. I'm going to use the new wave oven. So I'll be back when it's time to add the potatoes. Y'all, I set the timer for 7 minutes and I looked over there. It wasn't even set. You see? And they call these devices smart. If you were smart, you would have heard me the first time. Okay, y'all, I'm getting ready to add the pork chop to this pan here. I'm not doing a one pan meal today, but I'm getting ready to add, you know, some broth to the pan. I got the oven heating up over here. You know, so the timer already went off for this is my homemade broth, y'all. Oops, I got some more seasoning in there. So you want to cover the pan just enough to cover the, you know, you want to put enough broth in there to cover the bottom. You know, so it don't stick. Stick. So I got it on preheating on 350. And it's going to cook for about 12 minutes. I'm not adding this to the oven, but I'm just giving y'all an idea on how to make a one-pot meal, you know? But, yeah. Okay. I can't believe I thought the timer was set for this to cook, you know, and it wasn't even set. I looked up, I said, wait a minute, hold up, where's the timer? Okay. Echo, what time is it?
The time is 10:10 a.m.
I'm always in the kitchen at 10:10 a.m., right? So we're going to add this into here. Ooh, they breaking up. Oh, see? Okay. Now I got to put this in the oven. 12 minutes. About 12 minutes, yeah. Now, I got to add a little bit more seasoning for the potatoes. Don't want it to be too... This is Tony's I'm using. I'm out of adobo, so I got to... Okay. Rhythm in the sky. Oh man, I don't want to move these potatoes no more. Ugh, they breaking up. My bad. My bad. I should have timed it, you know, from start, like when I put it on to right before it start boiling. So I know some people add butter to theirs, they add flour to theirs. Oh, I don't want to move these potatoes no more. This is going to stop the cooking because it's going to slow it down. Because I'm adding, well, no, it's room temperature, so it's not like it's frozen out of the thing. So we're going to cover this. We're going to cover this for about 35-45. Let me stop. 35-45 minutes. I need to add some more broth to this, right? Okay. I do it for the color because it's pretty. Oh, I might as well just use the whole thing, right? Yeah, let's just throw this whole thing up in here. Yeah. It don't make no sense to put it don't make no sense to just put a quarter of the broth back in the thing. Okay, now I'm gonna get a top, and I'm gonna let this cook until the pork chop is done. Okay. We're going to cover this. Let it do its thing. I'm going to clean up. I'm going to let it cook. Echo. 10-minute timer. On low.
Low timer. 10 minutes. Starting now.
Oh, I did not mean to. This device heard me say low. And it named the timer low. Okay, so this is going to cook until about 10 minutes on low heat. So it's like on like 1. Between 1, yeah, on 1, the line. Okay, y'all, so the pork chop is pork chopping in the oven. And the onions and green pepper is green peppering on the stove. All right, y'all. I'll be back with the finished product. Let me go clean up and make this place look decent. All right. Okay, y'all. I'm back. Whew. So I cleaned up. Pork chops is done. Boom. This is the first time I'm taking it off. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I thought I fogged up the camera. Let me get a spoon. You know what I forgot to make? Some eggs. She had, I think she had sunny side up or over easy eggs or something. Oh, I think I got happy with the broth. But I'm going to go make some eggs. I'm not going to record myself making that part. But I'm going to come back. All right, y'all? And I'm going to come back and show y'all the finished product. I'm going to plate it up and everything. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So I'm going to plate this up. And I'm going to do my outro. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. I'm going to sit down and eat this. This meal was inspired by Queen D Cooks. So the only thing that I'm having is different is I didn't have ham. I have pork chops, and I didn't have what she call it, over easy or sunny side up eggs. I'm having fried egg whites and smothered potatoes. So yeah, happy Vlogmas. I said Vlogmas. Yeah, happy Vlogmas. Happy holidays and all that good stuff. Ooh, this thing is hot. I put it in the oven too, y'all. By the way, if I didn't mention that, but I did put it in the oven for like 5 minutes. You know, while I prepared my eggs and everything. So yeah, that's what's happening. Okay. Ooh. Just want to let y'all know I put it in the oven, but you can put it in the oven from the jump. You know, you don't have to do all what I just did. You know. But yeah, they go to smothered onions and potatoes. I never had this combination before. Pork chop and smothered, smothered onions and potatoes. This is similar to how I make my home fries. But I dice up my potatoes. And I, do it like that. Okay, y'all? So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Share this video if you care. Hit that notification bell to be notified. And I will see you guys in the next video. God bless. Be safe. Happy holiday. Happy holidays. Yeah. You know how Usher say Merry Christmas? Yeah. I'm saying Happy holidays. Yeah. Okay. Not the best at singing. Ooh. Let's knock that whole thing down. Just let it soak for a bit. And when I eat, after I finish eating, I'll clean it up. All right, y'all. Bye for now.